Did you know that the current month of February is International Boost Self-Esteem Month? I bet you don't. But what is self-esteem to start with? Self-esteem can be best defined as simply the opinion you have about yourself and your abilities. It can be influenced by factors like your confidence, your identity, and your sense of belonging. Self-esteem can be high, low, or somewhere in between. Having low self-esteem might mean you aren't confident in your abilities, your personality, or the value you bring to others in your life. Low self-esteem might be caused by not feeling a sense of security in life or doubts about your gender, sexuality, or body. It can also be caused by feeling like you don't belong with your family, friends, or colleagues. On the contrary, having good self-esteem means you have positive beliefs about your abilities and your place in the world. It can be caused by being confident in your ability to create change and withstand challenges in your life, a sense of confidence and pride in your identity, and feeling like you belong in your family, school, or group of friends. Your self-esteem is always changing. As you go through life, there will be times when your self-esteem is high and other times when it is low. If you're currently feeling like your self-esteem could use a boost, then this video is just perfect for you. Improving your self-esteem can seem like a huge task, but there are lots of different self-management techniques that can help. In this video, we will examine 7 of such self-management techniques. Without much further ado, let's delve straight into those techniques. Number 7. Tell yourself you deserve it. The hardest part about improving self-esteem is feeling like you can. Low self-esteem tells us that we deserve to feel bad, making it difficult to ever feel better. Notice your desire to feel better and then practice telling yourself, I deserve to feel good about myself. It may feel like a lie at first, but over time it will start to shift those sabotaging thoughts. And remember that you are worthy of your love. You wouldn't tell your friend or child that you won't love them until they change something about themselves, but rather, you would love them the way they are and support them in the changes they want. Do the same for yourself. Work toward believing that you can love yourself the way you are right now. Number 6. Set small, easy goals for yourself. Feeling accomplished at something can greatly increase confidence and self-esteem. But to get a sense of accomplishment, we have to break down our goals into multiple tiny ones, instead of a few big ones. This will help you feel a sense of accomplishment once you've done what you've set out to do. If you set lofty goals, you may be unable to achieve them, and this will hurt your self-esteem. For example, if your goal is to get more organized, it will be hard to feel accomplished because this can be a never-ending task. Instead, try setting a daily goal of checking one thing off of a list, or getting one small thing done that only takes 5 to 30 minutes every day. This will still lead you to be more organized in the end and will give you a sense of accomplishment as you go. In the same vein, always try to focus on what you can change. It's easy to get hung up on all the things that are out of your control, but it won't achieve much. Instead, try to focus your energy on identifying the things that are within your control and seeing what you can do about them. Number 5. Identify and hush that negative voice. Most of us have a nagging negative Nancy in our heads who likes to name things that are wrong with us, but none of us were born with this bully in our minds. This negative train of thought usually develops from messages we get about ourselves, whether from our parents, a playground bully, ex-partners, or even from the media, and identifying where yours comes from can be empowering. Name it or call it something that reminds you that it isn't part of you. Separating this voice from your own can offer a sense of freedom and motivation to overrule it. Number 4. Reconnect with things that you're passionate about. Whether it be art, reading, watching TV and movies, taking care of pets, doing sports, writing, creating music, or something else. We all have that activity or hobbies that we partake in that makes us feel rejuvenated and happy. Reconnecting to the thing that awakens a passion in you can give you a boost of confidence and positive energy too. If you spend time doing the things you enjoy, then you're more likely to think and feel positively. Try to schedule in a little time every day, no matter how busy you tend to be. Trust me, such little fun-filled times will surely do a lot of good to your self-esteem. Number 3. Take good care of your body. While exercising is probably what you were thinking, there is a lot more to caring for your body than just breaking a sweat. Little things that we might be tempted to skip out on when we feel down on ourselves can make us feel pretty good. Depending on how neglectful you have been toward yourself, this might look as simple as committing to a hygiene regimen such as washing and moisturizing your face. It could also be things such as getting a long bath or a massage or buying yourself an outfit that makes you feel good about your body. It can also mean eating things that give you energy and drinking a lot of water. Even just doing a quick stretch in the morning can make a difference. It is very important to have a self-care routine. Even if you're extremely busy, you should take a few minutes out of your day to engage in activities that promote peace and well-being. This may include taking a walk, reading a good book, or cooking a healthy meal. In addition, you should take care of your physical health by getting an adequate amount of sleep, eating the right foods, and engaging in daily hygiene. Having a self-care routine will have a significant effect on your self-esteem. Number 2, take care of your emotions. When one of our friends, our partner, or our child is feeling down, we typically approach them with kindness and support and offer to do things to help them feel better. So why is it that when we are feeling down, we tend to be harsh on ourselves? Do things for yourself that you would do for someone else in the same situation. Take yourself out to see a movie or for a special treat. Cuddle up with tea and a blanket and relax. Take a hot bath. Relive positive memories or experiences, etc. And most importantly, be kind and compassionate to yourself when you're hurting emotionally. Most importantly, surround yourself with people who make you feel good about yourself and avoid those who tend to belittle you or trigger your negative thinking. Number 1. Stop comparing yourself with others. Comparing yourself to other people is a surefire way to start feeling crummy. Try to focus on your own goals and achievements rather than measuring them against someone else's. Nobody needs that kind of pressure. This last point is extremely important in the unforgivingly fast-paced, digitized, and globalized world that we live in today, where people, especially the youth, generally tend to compare themselves, and more often than not judge their achievements by what they see online. But always bear in mind that people seldom show their true selves on social media. So whenever you're looking at your Instagram or Facebook or any other social media feed, try not to compare yourselves to others or judge your achievements by all the junk littered there. Clinical psychologist Linda Blair states, "You're comparing yourself with a fantasy, and that will lead to either excessive striving or disappointment. When you catch yourself wishing you were someone else, take a step back and think about everything you have accomplished. Remember, the successes of others doesn't take away from your own. Truth be told, we have all struggled with self-doubts at times. And for some of us, feeling down about ourselves is a constant struggle in life. But why is high self-esteem so important in today's world? You might be wondering. High self-esteem is important because it is the underlying foundation supporting everything you do, from everyday chores and activities to long-term goals. While everyone occasionally has doubts about themselves, low self-esteem can leave you feeling insecure, lacking motivation, unable to respond to challenges in your life, anxious or depressed, and with negative thoughts and feelings about your body image. All these and similar negative feelings does more harm than good to anyone, both physically, mentally, and socially. So please, try your very best to always maintain a high self-esteem about yourself and watch how good your overall outlook on life will change for the better. If you enjoyed this video, then don't hesitate to like, share, and subscribe to our amazing channel for more interesting videos. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.